Hello Pookies, today we are in my living room because I want to take you through an at-home workout, but not just any at-home workout, an at-home workout that's actually going to be challenging enough, okay? And I'm going to be doing it with zero equipment. Why? Because I have zero equipment. And when I first started lifting, through COVID, I lifted at home in my mom's basement with books that I would put into a backpack. I think I had like 2 jugs of Kool-Aid that I would use. Today I have a 32 pack of water. A couple disclaimers, okay? I'm always going to choose working out at a gym over working out from home. But I've also been lifting for over 5 years, right? So now I'm at a point where home workouts with little to no weight, they just don't cut it for me anymore, because my goals right now are to maximize muscle growth. I want to maximize my glute growth. Hold on, I have to get comfortable because my knees are getting tight. Did you hear that pop? Okay, whatever. Adjust the camera. I want to maximize my glute growth. I want to maximize my shoulder growth. I want to maximize my back growth so I can create, like, I'm on a mission to create a beautiful hourglass muscular shape. That's what is really interesting to me. So that's the basis for the workout that I'm gonna show you today, right? So yes, I'm always gonna pick the gym over at home, but if you're just starting out and you're struggling with gym anxiety, you're struggling with you're not sure what to do when you go to the gym, you're not sure if your form looks good, and if you're doing things correctly, maybe you don't even have the means to pay for a gym membership, you literally just wanna start from the comfort of your own home, you can make gains, okay, working out from home, especially in like the first 6 to 12 months of your fitness journey. So that's what I'm gonna be taking you through today. Now, what I'm gonna show you is gonna be pretty boring. Another disclaimer, it's gonna be boring. But don't confuse boring for not working, okay? Because every day you open up TikTok, you open up Instagram, and you see people trying to show you the next new thing, this new glute exercise that burns so much, like feel the burn, and all of it is bullshit. Nothing ever is going to beat consistency and doing the same bread and butter movements that you can actually get stronger at over time, okay? So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite lower body, zero to no equipment leg exercises and upper body exercises first. And then after I take you through those exercises, then we're gonna talk about some gym equipment that maybe you can start purchasing as you create consistency with this at-home workout. Yeah, let's just jump right in. First, I'm going to move, what is this called? I'm gonna move my center table. One moment, please. Okay, slay. Now that we've moved the table, let's put, do I need to adjust the camera? Maybe. Let's put some books into this bag. I'm gonna put a lot of books because I'm a strong hoe. So let's see what we can fit in her. Okay, my weights are loaded. First thing I'm probably gonna show you is single leg exercises. Now, because we are working with little weight, right? This is maybe like what, maybe 20 pounds. Single leg exercises are gonna be more challenging. If you're a beginner, bro, single leg exercises are very hard just body weight alone. So please do these just body weight if these feel better. Okay, first thing I'm gonna teach you is Bulgarian split squats. If you feel like your balance needs work, you can always get a broomstick and hold it out in front of you. Notice how I'm going slow and controlled. And when you're working with little to no weight, tempo is gonna be an awesome intensification technique. So going nice and slow and even pausing at the bottom. Oh. And then you switch and you do the other side. 1, 2, 3. Damn, this is hard, honestly. 4. I'm gonna do 6. 5, 6. Yeah. Damn, that's hard. Now, just like you would at a gym, I'm out of breath. Do that for like 3 to 4 sets. If you wanted to, if for whatever reason you connect super well with Bulgarian split squats, you could technically just do them for like 10 sets and call that your lower body workout for the day. It's more boring, but like if you connect well with them and you feel a crazy burn in your glutes, you can do 10 sets of it. Like exercise selection and like exercise variability, like diversity, honestly, I think it serves more for helping us not be bored than it serves to like actually target the muscles differently. Because any compound lower body exercise, it's gonna hit your full lower body. You know what I mean? 10 sets of Bulgarians, they're gonna target your quads, your hammies, and your glutes, and that's your full lower body right there. Like you could call that a full lower body exercise. For the purpose of us having fun, we're gonna do a couple other options for us. We could also do reverse lunges, where you take a step back and your feet together. You take a step back, bring it together. Take a step back. Again, similar here, anywhere between like 6 to 15 reps. To be honest, I don't like to go above 10 reps when I do lower body. But since the equipment is limited, if I get to 10 reps right here and I still haven't approached muscular failure is when the rep looks like this. Then I would try to push harder, so do more reps, or I would try to increase the books in my backpack, or I would slow down the movement even more, or introduce more pauses. Pause harder and longer, so you're putting the muscle more time under tension. The goal here is you actually want to approach muscular failure. So there's reverse lunges. You know what else we could do? Single leg hip thrusts. I might not even need weight for these. Honestly, these are pretty hard for me. So we're basically gonna do a normal hip thrust, but instead, one leg at a time. And really go slow with these and squeeze and pause at the top so you can actually feel your glute. Because when I first did these, back when I was first learning how to lift, it was like hard for me to connect with my glutes. Yeah, I already feel the burn with that one. Other side. Okay, you get the gist. What else could we do? Let me see if it would be possible to do like a squat. So I would squat like this. One. Again, look how I'm going slow, pausing at the bottom, whatever we gotta do to make the exercise more difficult with less weight. I think it's honestly like a flex to get creative with limited equipment and still really push yourself. So you could do squats like that. We also bought these waters. Let me see what we could get away with. Like a deadlift of sorts. Squeeze, look how I squeeze my glutes. But this doesn't feel heavy enough for me for RDLs. Oh wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Going slow, pausing at the bottom. Wait, why is this actually hard? Okay, so I just showed you a hip thrust variation, a squat variation, a hinge variation with the RDLs, and I showed you 2 single leg variations. That right there is more than enough for a full lower body day from home. Just do 3 to 4 sets of each exercise to start. And if you can, like I said, use the intensification techniques, do a slow tempo, pause at the bottom if you can. Actually try to push yourself close to failure, if not to failure. Marina, what weight should I use? How many reps should I do? Don't worry about how many reps you're doing. Worry about, with the amount of weight that you're pulling, worry about actually taking your sets 2 to 3 reps shy of failure. I should probably make a video about failure training so I can refer you to it in my videos. So that was the lower body portion. Let's move to the upper body portion. What does the upper body consist of? Chest, back, biceps, triceps, and delts. That's pretty much all of our upper body muscles that girls actually care about and that actually matter for girls. The only exercise that I can think of to do from home that I think would actually be effective would be some type of like calisthenics. So like push-ups and those doorway chin-ups. I don't have the doorway chin-up bar, so probably the only thing I'm gonna show you today is push-ups and variations of push-ups, which is gonna train your chest and your triceps directly. And indirectly, if you focus on coming down slowly, doing the negative of the chin-up of the push-up slowly, it's also gonna be targeting a bit of your back and biceps. If you're anything like me, I can't really do push-ups. I can do like one. I think I can do one push-up. Let me show you my push-up. I can do like one good push-up. I would probably do assisted push-ups, and I would go chest to floor. Yeah, that's really fucking hard. If that feels hard, you can just do push-up negatives. So, and then you come up, and then you do that again. I have one client right now who she'll incorporate these push-ups at home and do these exercises at home when she can't make it to the gym. And she'll be like, Marina, tell me why sometimes it feels like the at-home workouts feel more challenging than at the gym. Just because push-ups are so fucking hard. Push-up negatives are really hard. Okay, now on to the minimalist home gym equipment portion of this video. When I was trying to work out through COVID, I kind of like played a game with myself of like, every month I would buy myself a new piece of equipment as almost like a reward to myself for being consistent, okay? But I bought a lot of shit that I don't think that I needed for the type of workouts that I was doing. So I'm gonna give you a list of equipment that I would buy now as a beginner if I was starting over again that I think would be very useful. And the biggest bang for your buck. So basically the cheapest thing you can buy for the most. I would get a hip circle, one of those like thick bands that you can use. So you can do like seated abductions at home, and you can use them when you do hip thrusts just to help you connect with your glutes better. That's like what, 20 bucks max for maybe a pack of 3, honestly. Then I would probably buy, honestly, a walking pad. If you don't have one, you can get them on, honestly, you can buy all of these things on Facebook Marketplace. If you're someone who is just starting out of the gym, you're most likely very sedentary, this is my assumption, and you're most likely not getting enough steps in. So something as simple as buying a walking pad so you can try to hit at least 6,000 steps per day can do a lot for your fitness. I just posted a video last week where I talked about how walking is the second best exercise that you can get into after strength training, of course, for overall health and like weight maintenance and stuff. Then I would get some adjustable dumbbells. I would get adjustable dumbbells that go from 5 pounds to 50 pounds. These can range anywhere from like 200 to like $1,000. So again, just go on Facebook Marketplace or maybe you go on Amazon and find a pair that makes sense for you. I've also had clients that they'll like go to Target or like Five Below and they'll start buying incrementally. So maybe they'll buy like 5-pound dumbbells first, then they'll buy 10-pound dumbbells, then they'll buy 15-pound dumbbells, and they'll kind of play that game. So that's another option as well. And then you can also get bands, because bands provide extra tension to the muscle, but make sure you get bands that come with handles, and it comes with a door jammer. So you have something to jam the bands into so you can pull from them. And then if you want, maybe get a door frame chin-up bar. Another honorable mention, an at-home bench would be cool. And those are on the cheaper side in terms of how expensive gym equipment can get. And then if you're feeling crazy, you could get like a squat rack with a bar and some plates, but maybe that's like way further down the line because that's gonna be the biggest investment you can probably make when you're working out from home. If I were gonna do it all over again, I would probably pick 2 of those lower body exercises and couple that with the at-home push-ups, and you're golden. And then keep training notes. This is the most important part. Keep track of how many books are in your backpack. Keep track of how many push-up negatives you did. And what you want to see is you want to see progress over time. You should be able to do more chin-up negatives over the course of several weeks, right? You should be able to do more body weight Bulgarian split squats over the course of several weeks. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, please let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and sharing it with a friend. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!